sin jam bon pen pau perthai halor ki kam bakrau ki bag judgment reu khasi klale ka bai dei ki babun ki kam ki imlang salang uba Daniel Stone lengdo unang side an ba pokman uba dei ru nong thokot gejala ula plak pek ba yakot ba tep kerteng the Khasis and liberation of Bangladesh yakani yakot kubul shimpor hadu laisnam ban pendam la plak pek ba da Sanjeev Drong General Secretary of Bangladesh Indigenous Peoples Forum, hak jingyalang kabla pelong ha CIRDAP International Conference Center CICC Dhaka kabah Bangladesh menak life hotrek kulalengkot arjar penreu. Haba batai lengkot lolor gane kakot uba Daniel loong bulawat benia abide kecingdan benta Khasi kebasyong basa East Pakistan hakipor beletno kibledan bentalang kecing Thma ban Pynkha kari Bangladesh house nam khat khandai spa nyuwei. Uba Daniel lapan pau wi Khasi ngalor kitrai jela kiladan kebenta bakrau te Thma ba hak ba bon apreng jungki kila IT met berbensim no mata kategori bebandan ru kiblayap no hak te Thma. Ulang balang ba kecing IT met berbensim ki Khasi ngalor kitrai ri kalong keberengkam bakin yo kecing itu kategori nama kadai lang ba kecing IT met berbensim jungki ba Bangladesh kasayo la kecong gari.
The Khasi people, when they already settled here, when fought even for independence against British imperialism or colonialism during that time. Then they were so hot even during the time of Pakistan. We all know in 1971, the Liberation War broke out. The Khazis also participated in the Liberation War in 1971. And we saw that in my books and my research, there were people who died, the Khazis people who died during the Liberation War, and you will find our names in the book itself. And there were freedom fighters, Khasi freedom fighters, about each, which no other books mention about their names, but the contributions we should not neglect. So I try to figure out so that these generations means from different indigenous communities should know, and the Bangladesh as a country also should not forget about the historical past of the contribution which was immensely contributed by our people. So many people in this country, so we have millions of populations. But indigenous communities also form a big platform to bring about the beauty of Bangladesh as a country in diversity. So in my book, I am trying to highlight that we, the Khazis, along with other indigenous communities, should be recognized here in Bangladesh because we are part of the Liberation War. Our people died during the Liberation War, and many of them suffered a lot. Like one of the famous freedom fighters, Bibi, which I written a book in Khasi already published in Shillong, and in English it will come out next year. The book is with me here in Khasi. So she suffered a lot, she got injured, and she sacrificed a lot. So that's why, because of the sacrifice of these freedom fighters, Bangladesh got its liberations. The war ended and the country got its freedoms. So that's why my book is trying to highlight and bring out the historical facts and figures about the importance of the indigenous communities, including the Khazis. I have mentioned also the girls there, means like the Thma, Manipuris, and many others in my book, about 32 and even more indigenous groups, advocacy communities here in Bangladesh. So maybe this book will be helpful for students, especially for Khasi people. We didn't even have a proper historical books which even properly highlighted and go deep into the facts and circumstances of those things.
Habatin, page bahaki kishap, plus F.
Ka plus F?
Hakabam bangibam dunaki eki bataye kamet. Namar kata habat thiru atau kau kamlu ka umpnyang kadut pet ya ka sharp plus F ha ka jingsom. Yaki nutrient kumki vitamin bat ka iron la icon diat bat ka bathau bha kam kta I ka dur jingki mar bam ka jing mat lani ka rukom shed yaki.
Balehi panai kita.
Kadon ka we ka jing mentoy ba kongsan. Ka kot ka kia. Ka nutrition ba kambha ka jing im ba kambha pendon kam daki mar bam medon ka sharp plus F menta ka sngi.
Lawan Ra Shapi Lingba ko office jong Commissionerate of Food Safety Meghalaya.